Hey everyone, how you doing today? And welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a film review for the movie Wonder Woman 1984. This is going to be a review with barely any edits. I don't know if I'm going to do enough edits. Well, I don't know yet. By the time you watch it, you'll know. And just to let you know that mainly more in the film reviews, I feel like I'm going to be more just talking rather than editing, because when I edit, it takes me a while to drop it, and I want to drop these as quickly as possible, even though I'm kind of a couple days late for this one. And so I'm going to be dropping a sole review after this one, by the way, just to let you know. So let's get into the movie review. So this movie is directed by Patty Jenkins. She directed the first Wonder Woman film, and this is the sequel to the Wonder Woman film that came out in Wonder Woman film that came out in 2017, which starred Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. And I thought that that was probably the best film in DCEU. Well, one of the best films in the DCEU, maybe between that and Shazam, I'll say, but this is definitely up there. Like, this was a fantastic movie, had some crazy good action, really nice heartfelt story, even though the last act was a little wonky. The rest of the movie was flipping fantastic, beautifully shot. Like, everything about that movie screamed fantastic, right? So coming into this film, I had high expectations, especially with the fact that Patty Jenkins is back, Wonder Woman is back, or Gal Gadot is back as Wonder Woman, and then the curious question as to why Chris Pine was back for Steve Trevor, I wanted that answered, even though in the trailers I felt like it would be kind of something dumb, but I thought, okay, maybe not. I mean, it's Patty Jenkins. She directed the first Wonder Woman movie. There's no way she's going to drop something dumb. And coming to the movie, what do I think about it? It's not good. It's not good. And it's kind of low-key trash. Let me not lie. It's kind of low-key trash. And I hate to say this, man. I really hate to say this, but I gotta be real here. I gotta be real. It's kind of low-key trash. Let me not lie. I'll get to my reasons why in a bit, but let me talk about what this film is about. So this film is set, I think, in World War One or World War II. Well, I think the first film was in World War One or World War II. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, this is set in 1984, and this is in a long time that Wonder Woman has been without her loved Steve. Without Steve, she can't do anything. She can't do anything without Steve. Wonder flipping woman. But anyway, so she's been without Steve. She's been depressed that there is no Steve. And what happened is she becomes friends, or she's kind of tries to basically build a relationship or have a relationship with this archaeologist, I believe, called Barbara, right? Who is Cheetah, basically. So Barbara, yeah. And what happens is Wonder Woman's with Barbara, and then they come across this relic, which is illegal, and both of them have this relic. And minor spoilers here. By the way, there's going to be minor spoilers into this video. I'm only going to spoil basically the first 15 minutes of the movie. That's about it. Everything else you can kind of piece together on your own based on those. But it's not anything that tells you what happens at the end. But I'm gonna spoil. It's minor spoilers just to let you know. So they come across this relic, and this relic can grant wishes. And and basically this film is basically be careful what you wish for the movie. That's all it is. That's legit what it is. That's the movie. That is the movie. And man, the movie. All right, let's start off with the good parts, right? The good parts are Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is flipping great as the villain, even though some of his motivations can be questionable. Him as the villain and the power and the way he uses the power he has as the villain is really, really creative. And it kind of reminds me of Lelouch in a way from Code Geass. It's an anime, but the way he uses his power is really, really fun. Really, really creative. It's something different from the usual stereotypical big bad villains, like one of those. And I'm really excited that they explored that avenue. I wish it was in a better movie because he actually kills it, even acting wise. So I wish it was in a better movie though. But hey, Pedro Pascal, basically he carried the film on his back, in all honesty. He was like carrying it. Like after coming to carry Mandalorian, okay, he didn't carry Mandalorian, let me not lie. He's the sole reason why Mandalorian is great, but he didn't carry Mandalorian. But he carried Wonder Woman. He really carried Wonder Woman. Like without him, this movie would have been dead. Like this movie would have been dead. But anyway, Pedro Pascal is flipping great in this movie. Hans Zimmer's music is fire. I mean, it's Hans Zimmer. I mean, you can't expect less than fire from Hans Zimmer. And that's about it. That's about it. Because, man, okay, fine. The first 10 minutes are beautiful. That's about it. That's legit about it. Everything else is bad. Everything else is kind of bad. Okay, the acting is fine, right? So I feel like saying bad is a strong word. The acting is fine. Like, what Gal Gadot plays Wonder Woman really well, but like, you know, I'll get to why I have some gripes about the whole Wonder Woman thing. But actually, let's just start with the gripes right now. The plot's not good. The plot is not good at all. I don't even know why we went with this plot. Like, as soon as we started the film, right, you get this whole sequence in Themyscira, and it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. But when I was going through this sequence and seeing them do this Olympic Games, I was like, man, they're doing all these weird random stuff. I hope it relates to the story somehow. And you get to the end of it, and like the end of the whole movie, and it kind of doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, it gives some little message, but that message is so minuscule to the whole point of the whole film that it's like, why did I waste my 10 minutes watching this scene? It was beautiful, but why? What was the point? Like, it was just a waste of time. And that's a lot of problem. Like, a big problem with this film is waste of time, but I'll get to that in a bit. Let's talk about the performances, or the acting, right? Or just the characters. Let's talk about the characters. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, right? Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. And to be fair on her, she acts better in this one than in the first Wonder Woman. I'll give her credit. She is Wonder Woman. And I'm glad she is Wonder Woman. She kills it as Wonder Woman. I don't mind if she plays Wonder Woman for the next 10, 20, 100 years. I don't mind. She's actually really good as Wonder Woman. But I can't rate her performance because Wonder Woman herself was trash. Like, Wonder Woman, the character, was trash. Gal Gadot did her job, right? It's the writing that did not do the job. Like, I'm confused how this is worse, way more poorly written than the first film, because Wonder Woman does not act like Wonder Woman. Like, this woman cannot survive without a man. Like, seriously, Wonder Woman? Like, it kind of makes no sense, because, like, I thought that was the whole point of Wonder Woman. Like, she can survive, like, you know, she's a strong female in it, like a strong, independent female. Yes, she has love. Losing love sucks, but like, the way she's relying on this love so much, it's so weird, because I'm looking at Batman, for example. Batman has taken hella L's with women. Actually, even Spider-Man, right? I've never once seen Spider-Man go, damn, because of this love of my life, I'm going to do some dumb stuff. Like, dumb, stupid stuff. Those Spider-Man and Batman, and they're not like super masculine. I mean, Batman's kind of masculine, but they're not like the most hardcore masculine guys, right? So I'm confused why Wonder Woman is so hung up on a man. And it's weird, because you think that a film directed by a woman trying to like be more like feministic type, like that's the whole point of Wonder Woman. I mean, not extreme feminism, but kind of more feministic, would be less reliant on a man. Like, you'd think that, right? But she's not. She's not. And she does some dumb stuff because of it. Like, I'm just in the opinion that Steve Trevor should not have been in this film, period. I don't understand why he was in the movie. And when I saw the trailer and I saw Steve Trevor back, I was like, why is he here? Like, unless it makes sense, I don't understand why he's here. It's 40 years or 100 years into the future. Why the hell is Steve Trevor here? You don't need Steve Trevor to have a good Wonder Woman movie. It makes no sense. You don't even need a love interest to have a good Wonder Woman movie. It makes no sense. Like, you could argue maybe they want to deepen the relationship between them, but I don't, like, there's no point. He's dead. Like, and what makes it worse is that when they first said, ooh, what will you wish for? And the wind blows in Wonder Woman's hair, I just flipping knew it was Steve. And as soon as I knew that this is a wishing movie, my brain turned off. I was just like, okay, I know what kind of film I'm in for. This is not going to be an interesting film. Boom, gone. Like, because I just knew, like, the whole Steve Trevor plot, I knew it would be pointless, because why should I care? He's going to die anyway. It's going to be a film where you start it by saying, I wish Steve Trevor was back. And the guy will be like, you know, you got to let go of your wishes. They'll be like, yeah. And then Steve Trevor just goes. Like, I knew he wasn't going to stay for long. What development did it add for Wonder Woman? Nothing. Like, it just made her look dumb. And it's so weird. Like, it's Wonder Woman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. It made her look way more stupid than she usually is. And she's not stupid. She's not. This is meant to be a more mature Wonder Woman. She's been in the world for longer. She understands what to do, what not to do. She's actually coming to her own as a hero. Yeah, losing Steve was peak. Losing Steve was very bad. And okay, fine. It might damage her emotionally, but she's the kind of woman that's meant to overcome that. And I guess, okay, fine, she kind of overcame it in the end, but the whole plot to get there was kind of stupid, in my opinion. And Speaking of characters that made no sense, Barbara was so pointless. Barbara was so pointless. And I love Kristen Wiig. I love Kristen Wiig. Yet again, she acted what she was given. Like I said, I don't blame the actors at all for anything in this movie. The actors did what they were meant to. They just did their job. They did their job. And they did a good job. It's just the writing did not help them. Like, the writing did not help them. Barbara was such a waste of space. Barbara, I'm going to tell you right here, Cheetah is only in this movie for a final fight. That's it. Because the rest of the movie is so stupid. Her motivations for being different. Like, she goes, okay, basically the whole premise of Barbara is that she doesn't like herself. She wants this, and she feels like she has a lot of regrets in life because of the way she is, and she wants to change herself, hence why she wants to be more like Diana. All right, fair enough. But when she becomes more like Diana, and even her motivations to keep that power, it's so stupid. Because like all the stuff that happens, like thinking back to it, it's so dumb. So she says, I want to become more like Diana. I can't walk in heels. And she starts walking in heels, okay? Then she magically doesn't realize that she had a hot body because she was wearing baggy clothes. And she magically gets a hot body. And I'm like, this is stupid, man. This is stupid. And even the whole premise of, okay, you regret what you did in life and you wish you were better. There's this other movie that tells the message way better, right? Way better. It's called Soul. Maybe they should check into that and understand how to write a movie like that. Because Barbara, all she did, right, was just start the film, saying, I don't like my life, just started to enjoy some things a bit. And then after a while, she was like, I've got power. And she just started to use her power, I guess. And she wanted to keep it, and that's it. It wasn't like more of those, oh, look at all the things I've been missing in life. Okay, she kind of did it. I'll give them benefit of the doubt. She kind of said, okay, look at all the things I've been missing in my life. But not once did she ever think, maybe if I tried, I would have gotten all these things that I missed out in life. Like, she didn't try. Like, I can't feel bad for someone who wasn't like trying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's like, oh, they're making fun of me. Maybe try making new friends. Like, like, I didn't feel bad for her one bit. And I just it was just so pointless. Like, Max Dodd, who is Pedro Pascal's character, made more sense to the plot than Barbara did, because Barbara was like just there. She was just fodder. That's what I can call a fodder. Like, I don't get it. Like, her story didn't make sense. Her story was waste of time. And speaking of waste of time, yeah, this is a 2 hour, 30 minute long movie. Why? Like, why is it 2 hours and 30 minutes? Like, there's so many scenes I could just think of that I could just throw out. Like, there's so many. And to be fair, I'll be getting into spoilers in it. But one of them includes flying a plane, which was a waste of time. One of them includes Barbara's whole story. You could get rid of it and you have the exact same movie. In all honesty, she was very pointless in the movie. This is how pointless she was. Very pointless. Pointless as a character, pointless as a plot device. It was just both pointless. So those two alone, that shaves you out a good, like, at least 30 minutes of the movie. And I feel like stuff could have been done a bit quicker. And if stuff made more sense, it would have been done a bit quicker. So yeah, this was an over bloated movie for unnecessary reasons. The whole wishing premise was stupid. I'm sorry. I don't like wishing films. I don't. Unless you're going to do something like Full Metal Alchemist, another anime, whereby you have the equivalent exchange thing and you realize that, oh, if you wish for something, you get emotionally scarred because of the wish you did. Like how, spoilers for that, how Edward and Elric were trying to wish for their mom to come back and try to create her back, but realized they created some more kind of monster, and it removes parts of their body in order for them to go through this journey to have more understanding of what the meaning of life is. Like, you know, how you should take care of your bodies, how you should live within your means, like how things like that, the unrealistic cannot be possible because you will end up losing something that is probable in the present. Stuff like that, unless you have that, wishing movies are freaking stupid. And as soon as I heard wish, I was just mad because I was just like, I'm not gonna enjoy this movie. And I really didn't. I got bored. I almost slept off. I had to watch this in halves, by the way. I stopped it. I went the next day. I continued it because I was not sitting down through this. The action scenes are poor. Like, I don't understand that because Wonder Woman 2017, the war scene was flipping incredible. So I'm so shocked how the action scenes are so poor. CGI poor. Like, there was one time when Wonder Woman was flying, right? Oh, right. Spoilers. Sorry. But anyway, there was one time when Woody was in the air, right? And I was so confused. I was like, is this the green screen? Like, I was like, this is a DC movie. They paid a lot of money to make this movie. How is the CGI so poor? Like, Wonder Woman can't run well? She's floaty? Why is she floaty? This ain't no Kingdom Hearts, bro. Like, I don't understand how this film became so weird. Like, I'm trying to rack my brain because, yet again, this is the same Patty Jenkins that delivered Wonder Woman, the first one. It was great. Great plot. Great characters, great action scenes, beautiful. Obviously great music, of course. Stuff made sense. Like, it was just more intense. This one, characters are kind of poor, except for Pedro Pascal's character. Sorry, Wonder Woman, I have to be real. Plot made most sense. Oh, that's another thing. The scenes did not add up. They were just thrown in like randomly. Who edited this? Anyway, plot made no sense. Scenes made no sense. Scenes were done poorly. Scenes were CGI'd poorly. Wonder Woman was done poorly in terms of her action scenes. There was no action as well. What is this? Like, and I feel bad because I can't even call it a mediocre film. Because at first I was like, maybe this is not that bad. It's actually mediocre. But thinking about all the trash I had to sit through, I've just realized, nah, this is a bad movie. This is a bad movie. And I'm really disappointed because I thought I'd expect DC to do better. And I'm shocked that people are actually coming out and saying, oh, this is a great film. What? Huh? Like, what? Great where? Like, where's the greatness? What? Except for Pedro Pascal? There is no greatness. Yeah. Screw it, I'm going to give my review score. It's a 4 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10. I was going to give it a 4.5 or 5 originally, but thinking back to all the BS I had to sit through, I just realized this movie is not good. 4 out of 10. Bruv, DC, do better. Because what happened? Like, I'm even like low-key, I love Patty Jenkins, yeah. I love Patty Jenkins because Wonder Woman was great. But I'm actually kind of scared for Rose Squadron. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of scared because I'm like, what happened in this one? Like, what? She co-wrote this one. She co-wrote it. What happened? She co-wrote it. Oh, I spoke bad English. She co-wrote this one. What happened? That's why I'm scared. I'm scared for Rose Squadron. But anyway, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna have faith with her. She's probably gonna kill it in that. Maybe Cleopatra will be good. I don't know. I'm just shocked and mind blown how this became from great in first one to trash. Anyway, that's my review for Wonder Woman 1984. I'm not going to talk spoilers because if I talk spoilers, I'm going to get mad. Or do I want to talk spoilers? Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention. Cheetah's CGI was laughable. That's pretty much it, really. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Go watch Soul. Don't watch this. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you soon. And DC, yet again, do better. All right, thank you. All right, bye.